Hey crew, Mark Hatmaker here on Raw 155. Tons of stuff with all the N10's combat conditioning challenges, and plus several rounds of boxing and the takedown work and tons of mat work. One of the things we'll be doing will be working the hell out of that rip out double wrist lock position from a cocklebur ride, which I'm not actually going to demo right now with a live partner. We're going to talk about a solo drill to make sure we understand what the pressure is on this rip out a double wrist lock is, or rip out DWL is going to be. If we're assuming we've got, I'll pull in the dummy here in just a moment. Let's go ahead and crouch down with that camera, please, so we can see what I'm talking about. If I assume I've got a back mount, a back ride on here, this will all be perfectly clear if you're on the Raw program. They're in the belly down position, head here, feet to the rear. I'm doing a cocklebur ride. Forget how we do that right now. Again, it's covered in the material. But for this rip out DWL, I'm going to talk about this back stepping over. If I'm attacking the left wrist with a one-on-one, and I've got the spine right here, I've got to take this shoulder, put it in the center of the spine, this position here, pop up and take a step out. When I take a step out, the only points of contact should be the outrigger foot, the outside blade of the foot I left behind, and this shoulder. Butt should not be on the ground, but also the huge point should be that shoulder's got to be right in the middle of the spine. So I can't be placing the shoulder over here. We'll bring the dummy in for just a moment. For your solo drill, we hook it up. If I'm thinking about pointing right here and I go nose down and then point that shoulder at it, that gives me the position I need to be in, and you can see you can start running this back and forth. Is this quasi hands-free drill to build that up. On the dummy, to give it a little bit more of a visual reference point, out of that cocklebur ride, same thing, I have a one-on-one, I'm not going to rip the arm off the dummy to do it, same thing, looking at that spinal column right in between the shoulder blades, not any higher, not any lower. We'll explain why on that Raw. That shoulder's got to go to here. Back step out, outrigger foot on the ball of the foot, arch of the foot here, and then right back into play for that cocklebur ride. Optimally, to build up that facility, work it for 1 3-minute round right, go 3-minute round all left, all right, on just the mat, then build on the dummy. Make sure you can do it off of this complete flat surface first to make sure you're finding that spot, feeling good about that transition. So when we go to the live body and all the ripping out, we'll be doing on Raw 155. We'll be tearing that shoulder all to hell. A lot of fun. Anyway, I hope you enjoy that, guys.